Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lacquer Lover, and today I'm going to be swatching and reviewing the 6-piece collection in front of you guys. This is China Glaze's Summer 2021 collection, also known as the Havana Nights collection, and you can see it's basically a rainbow of neons, which is absolutely perfect for this season, and it's just going to provide that perfect pop of color underneath the sun, and I'm really excited to show you guys what they look like on my nails and just how they apply. So without further ado, let's get into the swatches. Before I start painting the colors onto my nails, I am applying base coat to protect my natural nails and to prevent further staining. The first polish that I'm swatching in this collection is the neon hot pink called Guava Mama. It is super bright and fluorescent. So here's the first coat of Guava Mama, and you can see that it has pretty good coverage in the first coat. I was actually expecting it to be a lot more sheer and be like one of those neons where you absolutely need a white base, and I've actually worked with some older China Glaze neons and that was absolutely the case, but here you can see that the polish is actually really pigmented and you don't need a white base at all. I was able to attain full coverage in just 2 coats, and it was 2 very easy coats, so overall I really like this polish, and yeah, I would definitely wear this again. Here is 2 coats of Guava Mama with top coat. It is just so pretty, and I think it would be perfect for summer vacation just because it is so bright, and I know that a lot of people like hot pinks, so if you're looking for a new hot pink for this coming summer, I highly recommend this one. The next polish I'm swatching is the neon orange shimmer called Takes Two to Mango. This one is actually so bright that you can actually see it glow like in the dark. Well, almost, but it is so neon. So I'm going in with my first coat of Takes Two to Mango, and this is so neon and bright that my skin is actually getting washed out. Like, you can kind of see the difference in like the white here compared to the white in the bottle clip. It's just so different. But this actually really surprised me because you can see in the first coat that it was really thick and it had pretty decent coverage. It was just really patchy, but in the second coat I think I had a little bit more polish, and then I was just able to level everything out and I got full coverage, so that was really nice. So this is 2 coats of Takes Two to Mango with top coat, and this is just an absolutely gorgeous orange. Like I said, it is just so bright, and I'm sure under the sunlight it's going to look even more amazing, and it's just so perfect for summer. I absolutely love this one. And the next polish I'm swatching is the neon lime or neon highlighter yellow polish called Tropic Like It's Hot, which is an amazing name. So I'm going in with my first coat of Tropic Like It's Hot, and the coverage is actually really good here and the application is very smooth. So my reaction to this one was very similar to that for Guava Mama, and yeah, you can see that my nail is actually getting covered. Of course there's going to be bare spots and patchiness because it's such a light color, but I mean it's still pretty good, and it is so bright and fluorescent. And in the second coat I had pretty good coverage. I had a lot of polish on the brush, so I wiped some of it off and I went back to fix it, but I noticed that there was still a pretty decently sized bare spot towards the cuticle that you can't really see on camera, but that I definitely could see under the light. So I definitely just went in with a third coat, which is totally fine because this is a very light neon shade and it turned out so beautiful in the end. So this is 3 coats of Tropic Like It's Hot with top coat, and it is just so nice. I actually have Celtic Sun from China Glaze, and I'm pretty sure it's a cult favorite, but I could never make it work for myself, and so I just didn't really like these highlighter neon shades. But this one is honestly to me just a fun green, and I would definitely wear this again. And the next polish I'll be swatching is the neon turquoise called Head to MOJI-TOES. So I'm going in with my first coat, and the application was really smooth and easy. I basically have repeated this a couple of times at this point, but the formulas for this collection are actually really good and not difficult to work with at all. The first coat was actually really good and it even self-leveled perfectly, but I'm going in with a second coat because I still saw some patchiness, especially when I held my nail up to the light, so I just added a second coat and it was fine. Here's 2 coats of Head to MOJI-TOES, and this one is just really pretty. I feel like it might even look a little bit greener in person, but I feel like overall it's just a really good polish to have in your collection. It might be very unique, it might not be depending on the polish you normally wear. And the next polish I'm swatching is the neon blue called CUBA Diving. This is a very common polish shade. It definitely reminds me of water or clear sky on a summer day. I'm going in with my first coat of CUBA Diving, and I would say that the clip here shows exactly what the polish looks like. It does have a little bit of green in there, but it's mostly blue, and it's just a very bright, typical blue. The first coat went on really nicely, and then we have the second coat here. I do have to say that it can be a little thin, but you just kind of have to work with it carefully and not make too many like big or fast strokes, and you should be able to attain full coverage in just 2 coats. This is 2 coats of CUBA Diving with top coat. This is just a very common summer blue, but I do get a lot of use out of these for nail art, so I'm still excited about it and I'm definitely going to use it more in the future. And the last polish in this collection is this neon purple creme called Left My Heart in Havana. Going in with my first coat of Left My Heart in Havana, the application was really smooth and easy, and this was another one that was just a dream to work with. I feel like I've been a broken record throughout this video, but the formulas here were very good, and I think they were definitely better than the spring 2021 collection. Those were pretty runny and thin and very hard to control, but these should be easier to apply for most people. So this was 2 coats of Left My Heart in Havana with top coat, and I really love purple polishes, so this was not an exception. So we're definitely ending this video on a good note. So that was my swatch and review of China Glaze's Havana Nights collection. As usual, I have these placed across the screen, left to right in my order of most to least favorite, and I feel like the purple is definitely not a surprise to you guys. I really like purple polishes. I think this one is just cool enough, and it's so bright and vibrant. It's actually a lot brighter on my nails than I thought it would be, because sometimes you have polishes that look very cool, refreshing, and bright in the bottle, but they don't really translate that way on your nails, or like depending on your skin tone. But I feel like it actually works really well, and I'm really excited to see this like in the sun. And speaking of the sun, I really liked this like neon yellow, I guess you would call it, but honestly to me it is a green. The formula for this one was just fantastic and it really blew me away, so I really liked it. And then I really like this neon orange because this is the only shimmer in this collection and they did it so well. The formula is great. I don't think the shimmer is too overpowering, and also the neon quality isn't too overpowering. I think those 2 aspects worked really well together, so that is definitely my 3rd favorite. And then the rest kind of difficult to rank, but overall they're still great. And yeah, that's basically it for my swatch and review. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. I will link down below where I purchased these from, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!